Hey y'all, welcome back to Chasing Dreams Homestead. Mama Dreams, what are we about to do?
Making a shade hut for the cows and whatever else is coming over here.
So we're gonna make a temporary shade shelter for her cows and the sheep that we're gonna put on this pasture, and then we're gonna work on trying to finish the fencing on this pasture today. The day's already getting away from us, so I don't know if we'll get it finished today, but we're gonna give it our best shot. But we want to show you guys how we frugally make a shade hut for her cattle. Mama Dreams found this on where?
Facebook, TikTok, I don't know.
She found it somewhere on social media. And it's going to be an experiment because her cow, Gus, her bull, likes to use his horns and flip literally everything. We're hopeful that doing it this way, he won't, but we won't know until we do it.
Anywho, let's get into it.
Anywho.
So the first thing we did was lay out our pallets that we were going to use for the walls. Genesis was a big help doing that, and Sophie brought the T-post that we would need for each wall. Teamwork makes the dream work, and that is absolutely true, y'all. Man, I sure wish those T-posts drove in as fast as they look on this. Yeah.
This is our second time using it, I think.
Yep. Do not order a T-post driver from Amazon. For one, it's light.
And it's not paint.
So it's not driving for crap, which is whooping my butt because this dirt is rock hard. We'll be back. We gotta go get another T-post driver.
Here's a sneak peek.
T-post driver in my gloves, y'all. So y'all, we didn't have to run to town to get another T-post driver. My neighbor Lee was gracious enough to let us borrow his T-post driver. But as you can see, we've got almost one of the walls up. We've got to get the other wall up. Then we're going to do some more fun stuff. Stay tuned. Check it out. Super frugal, super easy, other than driving T-post into this rock hard dry ground. We have been in a drought now for almost 6 weeks, and this ground is just rock hard. We're going to get her done though.
Once we got Lee's T-post driver, it was making it a little bit easier because it had more weight to it, but I ain't lying, y'all, them T-posts was rough. I even told Genesis on that one, give Daddy a break. I can't breathe, we're sick, we're fighting that, and we're trying to get this together. Then me and Mama Dreams are setting our distances right here, trying to figure out where we need to put our walls on the width. So we were trying to figure out how high we wanted our arch to be right here, and we also wanted to know that it was going to be stable and not catch too much wind. We tried 8 feet, then 10 feet, then 12 feet, and ultimately we came back to 11 feet, and that seems to work really well as far as the arch not being too wobbly and having some stability.
All right. It's Mama Dreams and Genesis are getting the panels on as I'm getting up the walls. I'm gonna show you guys how they're doing it. This is all an experiment. She saw some pictures on social media somewhere. They didn't have instructions though. So we're experimenting, guys. But what they're doing, yeah.
Shelter for the
Sorry y'all, I'm out of breath. Driving those T-posts in this hard ass ground is no fun. Anyhow, so they are connecting it here, and then I'll show you over here, and then wrapping the very bottom to the inside runner of the pallet so that it's very, very anchored. We get a lot of winds here. But also, let's talk about the orientation of this thing. Sun is up, but it rises over there to the east, sets over there to the west. So we are putting this thing to where as the sun goes over all day long, there should be shade within it. The entrances are facing north and south. That's what we're doing. We're gonna get back at it. And Sophie's working real hard over there.
So for right now, we're going to use a shade sill over these because all they really need is some shade. If they get a little rain on them, it's not the end of the world. Come this winter, if this thing lasts until this winter, we will then go over the shade sills with a heavy-duty tarp. So the shade sills will, in some ways, insulate the tarp from any burrs in the panel as well. Mama Dreams and Genesis were struggling to get the panels to arch, so I stepped in to help them and then went back to working on the wall. But overall, the girls did a really good job at this entire adventure today. Maybe it was because this is something Mama Dreams wanted to do. Maybe it's because they're ready to get the cows over here. I don't know, but they did awesome.
Well, hey y'all, welcome back. We stopped for a minute. We had some lunch. Fried bologna sandwich. I'm stuffed like a tick, y'all. That was probably not a good idea. But, show you where we're at. We are 3 panels arched. They're finishing this one. We've got a shade cell just sitting on there. It is not tied down yet. I've got to do one more pallet at each end there. And then we got some black boards we're going to put on the sides to make even more shade for them. But what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6 pallets long. That's pretty long. And 11 feet wide. But we got 3 cows and 6 sheep that are going to be using this for shade, so we wanted to give them plenty of room. We're going to get back at it, put y'all back on time lapse so it goes, and you can watch us working. Oh, and Genesis said I look like a hillbilly today with my flannel on, but I'm a ginger, so yeah. Oh, hillbilly King Henry? Can't make up your mind?
Just a few more panels, y'all. We appreciate you hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit. Don't go away. The fun is not over. And you don't want to miss out on seeing the finished product, do you? I sure wouldn't want to.
You just ripped a big one on camera. Good job, babe.
No one tells you to film. We were on speed mode.
I came to show them what you guys were doing using your noodles.
Why?
Using your noodles. So we don't have a ladder out here, y'all. She's just wiring these panels together to give them a little bit more support. But this is for shade, and it's gonna work great.
As long as that doesn't go bonkers.
Yeah, as long as Gus doesn't go bonkers, you're right. Maybe we should have put some barbed wire against the walls or something. I don't know. We're hoping we don't do all this effort for nothing and the bull gets in here and just tears it up because he's a dummy.
So we ran out of the longer T-post and had to swap over to some shorter ones that we had. But I was really glad to get those last ones drove in and get the last pallets put in place.
They are working together great as a team. Kristen is pulling the panel to the post so Genesis can wire it nice and tight. I got the dream team, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work. Love it.
I got to thank my buddy Dub for giving us these pallets. I posted that we were looking for pallets, that Mama Dreams had some projects that she wanted to do with pallets, and he was like, man, I got a whole stack of them that I was going to use and I haven't got to use, so come on and get them. Now I'm starting to lay the black boards up on the wall. It's going to give it some strength. It's going to make it look a little bit better, and it's also going to help with that shade.
You be careful up there, girl. drive under.
Lower me down.
Your mom can grab that.
Drive under a little bit.
Pull that. Right now,
That's good.
it's all twisted up in there. Just gonna put temporary tire on this so I can come up.
You need a tire? I'm gonna go get it.
Alright. You're not supposed to be on post. Alright, let's go through. Hold this under that. Hold that out. Looking good. Looking good like something out of Hollywood, baby. Oh yeah. Perfectamundo. All right, Jeeps, drive your mama out, girl. Oh, those gotta be. All right, never mind. Never mind. Get on in here and help your mama tie them up.
If you just, oh, if you got the brake, you're gonna roll.
It shouldn't. It's not. I'm not still.
What do you need, Mom? We have to do that.
I'm here, my dear. Teamwork make a dream work. That's right, baby. That's right.
I got it wrong.
Like a cop car. Don't you do it, Breeze. Don't you do it. Put a little quick tire on this and go. There you go. That's what the Breeze is trying to do.
We'll go get it.
All right. Here you go, brother. Where you want? Where you want? On the floor. Gotcha. What? What? Is that better now? You hear? Even if it don't, one little band to light ain't gonna hurt. Woo! I'm gonna show y'all what she's up to. Oh, lordy, lordy. Get you a rare glimpse of a beauty queen in there. All right.
Look at G's and look at mine.
Oh, you throwing shade on your daughter? Yeah. Okay. All right, so she said, look at her stitching to hold the panels together. And then she said,
Look at G's stitching.
look at G's stitching.
Could you look any more like your mother? You didn't get your stitching from me.
Oh, man. All right, let me take y'all out here. Show you this board game we got going on. We wanted to put some boards on there to make a little bit more shade for them. It's kind of hard to see them, I think. I got a chainsaw out here. I'll cut them ends off. I'm staggering them like you do a floor when you do a hardwood floor. I ain't perfect, but it gives them pallets some stability. It adds some shade. Because as y'all can see, the sun does come through the pallets, even though my daughter told me it didn't. Come through a lot more when it gets over there to the far west. But in the morning time, the sun really will beat through there because it rises in that direction. So this will give them some more shade in here. Well, that's what we're up to.
You feel the breeze in here just
Oh yeah, you can feel the breeze great in here. It's like a wind tunnel.
He'll be happy. They'll be happy.
Oh yeah. Y'all, it's hot out here. The bugs is biting. We getting a little delirious. We almost got this wall done. Like I said, I staggered it and I wasn't worried about them sticking out. She's gonna trim it up with a chainsaw. We're gonna do both ends that way. And then we'll get started on the other wall. We almost done for the day. Thank y'all for watching and following along. Oh, Steve. Gave me this steel saw after our barn fire. I appreciate it, man. I took it up to my buddies up at D&D. They tuned it and got it right, and it's run like a champ ever since. It's been a lifesaver. He also gave us these boards that we're using. Ray thinks about us whenever he tears something down. He says, hey, Chase, I know you can use this stuff. Do you want it?
Sure can.
So I don't even know how many months ago me and the boys went over and loaded all these black boards, but they finally getting put to use, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, brother. So, I am no expert chainsaw operator, but my buddies at D&D told me that a fella, if you run it long enough, you can feel right before you hit the dirt. And they're right, because I feel now right before I hit the dirt, because the last thing you want to do is run one of them chains in the dirt and dull it out. So practice or get good at sharpening chains, one or the other, if you're going to use them like I just did, because you're going to hit the dirt eventually if you don't know what you're doing. Mama, you ready to finish this job?
Sure am.
All right, let's do it.
So right about here, I felt like we was cooking with hot oil. I had my baby feeding me boards, and I was just shooting nails. Thought we was going to get wrapped up, and it was going quick too, man. I'm telling you, it was so much quicker than me going to get the boards myself and bringing them over there.
Whew. Yeah. Lordy. What happened, baby?
I don't know if it died or overheated.
This battery's pretty daggum hot. It's a daggum shame when a fat boy like me can outwork a Craftsman battery. They just don't make stuff like they used to. Golly. So we're gonna have to call it for today. We're gonna have to charge these batteries, let these batteries cool down, and get back at it like a jackrabbit tomorrow, I guess.
Hopefully before the rain comes.
Hopefully before the rain comes.
We really need to get the fencing done.
Yeah, it's gonna be all hands on deck tomorrow, y'all.
It
Man.
ain't no hands on deck but you and I.
Oh.
The girls will be gone.
Oh, they just gonna be right down the road. I'll get my daughter-in-law and son-in-law to come help you.
They're going to the
I mean, my
movies.
daughter and son-in-law.
They're going to see Deadpool.
Oh.
Ring.
Never mind, me and Mama Dreams be working. We won't have a tractor operator apparently. That's all right. We're gonna get up out of here, but we're gonna show y'all something, one more thing on our way out. So stay tuned.
Here for the pond. Giddy up, girl. She's a little bit scared, but once she gets down at once, she'll be fine. Woo! Get it, girl! Moving out the pond. Trying to, anyway. Got a little bit of water in there. But overall, it's still really dry, so. He's mowing. Oop. They swapped. You're not. You're not even mowing. Let me mow. No one else has been on the zero turn but Chase. Can you tell?
Girl, I'm mad you won't get in here with me, baby.
I don't want to be wet on the way home.
Y'all listen, every daggone time, I'm giving these to the ducks.
Kids.
Every daggone time we do a project out here, it's hot, and we look at this trough and we say, man, that trough looks good.
It did before the
It
ducks
did.
got in
Yes,
it.
this was crystal clear 2 days ago.
Oh, Cheyenne was in it earlier too. We taught her how to get in the troughs when she was at the program. Hey, River.
Cool it
River.
down. Believe it or not, because of that little bit of shade from them weeds, this water stays relatively cool compared to outside.
And it has stayed really clean.
Yeah, until the ducks and the dog got in it. And the big boy got in it.
Look, we got Jamie Johnson. Let's go. Wrap it up.
All right, then. Catch us next time, y'all.
Make sure to hit that like button if you like what we're doing. You better subscribe.
And check out our Facebook group.
That's right, y'all. As always, till next time.
Keep